Today we are going to be doing a Spinmetal run on Earth, and I'll show you the path I take, which you have to go to patrol on Earth, and I'll show you the path I take that I find the best for me to find as much Spinmetal as possible. Alright, we are here at the spawn.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
And I will show you exactly where we go, and this is just hard not to do. This is not part of my normal run, but you spawn in, this cave is right here. You should be checking it out, and I got 2 Spinmetal just for riding in there. But we are gonna go on to this side of Russia, of these stairs. Always try to shoot the gap, not on this, but in one of these other ones I try to shoot the gap so that I can make it on my bike, and you can't always make that. So ease around these enemies, except for the ones that of course spawned right there with me. Sometimes I can make it through here on my bike, but sometimes I just cannot. And this time I had no issues. So we are getting closer to where the run will start. It'll be pretty much over here where sometimes you'll get a loading screen, and it doesn't hurt to, you know, stop and have a peek at places. Sometimes there's a chest in here. And this is part of what I do as a run myself, but it's more of a time thing. So we'll start right here. And I'm kind of looking for everything, so I'm looking for what's growing, 'cause sometimes something grows right here. And I kind of do a wall-to-wall go about it this, except for right here. I check to make sure that there isn't one in there. We'll go in here into these guys spawn. And they're going to force me to kill them first, so go ahead and do as they desire. Sometimes there's Spinmetal back in this area. You can fight all the enemies you want. I'll try to ignore them as hard as I can. And I'll go back here. Make sure there's nothing back here, because it can spawn back here. A chest can. And somewhere in there or down in here a lot of the times. And I do not see one. Check over here real quick. I'll make sure that the chest doesn't spawn over in here. Which I should have done the other way. Slowed down, but it's alright. They all ran out right then. Perfect timing. Check this room. And check this room. And here we have a chest. And really and truly, if you notice, I'm not on my bike so much. I find it a little bit harder to use my bike on this run. Look to see if one is spawned back here. Sometimes one will spawn up in here or back down in here. That's all we're really doing. Is, for the most part, it's just a perimeter run. And this is just one of the more lucrative perimeter runs. We will check this room. The other one leads somewhere else. I found most of the time when they lead to a mission or something, there's nothing in those rooms, so I don't check the other one. And here's some against the wall. Seen chest spawn up here before. And this right here we'll look at. There's nothing in here. It's a good farming spot. Once you kill all of these guys, you can stand back somewhere and shoot into that. So it's a good farming spot these days, since they've patched a lot of the other ones. Excuse me. And we'll run by all these guys. Make sure there's nothing there. I haven't seen it in some spots, but doesn't mean I don't want to check. These guys just collected this one, so I got here just in time. Let's see one over there. That would have been on the next one possibly, but I am. It's going to respawn for me. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. And we're back over near where I started, but I don't finish there. I like to run back over this direction again. And there's some places over here you can peek at too. Look in here. There's just a chest. And sometimes there is a chest in here. I don't expect to see one just because I just found that one too close. Seems like if it's in too much of a proximity, it just isn't there. Peek in here. There's just some spin metal back here. And to an extent, you could call this my newest starting point, because I'm almost going to be starting over again. There's almost this. I think I've occasionally seen spin metal in here, but not very often. Because I'm going to go right back over here. I'm going to look into this doorway, and then I would be starting completely over again. So that is how I run this run from beginning to end, and hope you guys get all the spin metal you need. And I will catch you guys later.